What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I am talking you through my absolute favorite products of right now. It's constantly changing, but these products right now are my go-tos and I really wanted to share them with you. So if you would like to know what it's all about, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. We are gonna start with priming my face. I absolutely love the Professional by Benefit. It really fills in your pores. It really helps with my oil. I get really oily throughout the day. This tends to control it a lot better. It's really a fantastic primer. So I put that pretty much just in my T-zone area. So we're just gonna put it mostly like where, if you have any pores that you think are bigger, just put it right there. So I put it mostly in the center of my face and really like pressing it into the skin. So this is like the routine that I did at Stagecoach this last weekend. It was so freaking hot. Like, I'm not getting over 100 degrees every single day, and my makeup lasted all day, every day I was there, even through that heat. So I really think that these products are fantastic. I absolutely love them. And then for foundation, I'm gonna do foundation first. I'm gonna do an eye look as well, but it's probably not gonna be too dramatic. This is kind of gonna be like a everyday makeup look. I mean, my everyday makeup look. It might not be yours, so we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna be using, oh my gosh, you guys. How's that? Seriously, my boyfriend finds these everywhere and it drives him crazy. That is so funny, that was stuck to that. Okay, so I'm using the YSL All Hours foundation. This, honestly, like, I believe is one of the best foundations I've ever used in my life. I'm gonna use my Morphe sponge too. I absolutely love this one. I've been using beauty blenders for ever, I feel like, and I just got this one and I really like it. It's only like $7. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. I swear, I think, like, I'm not sure if I've ever gone through a full bottle of foundation before because I'm kind of a foundation hoarder. But this is literally my third bottle of this foundation. I love it. If you guys need a foundation that is gonna last all day, looks really beautiful on everyone's skin, I would try this out. It's amazing. All right, and then for concealer, I'm sure you already know, but the Tarte Shape Tape is just a staple in my makeup bag always. It's full coverage. It lasts all day. The only problem is I have dry under eyes, really dry under eyes, and this tends to be a little bit drying for me, but I've learned a couple tricks on how to make sure I don't crease too much and it doesn't look too dry. So as I go through that, I'll talk to you about that, but I'm gonna use the shade Light Neutral, and I'm just gonna apply that in my usual, so under my eyes where I get darkness, and bring it down a little bit. And we're just gonna blend it out with your sponge. Okay, so now that all of that is blended, I've been doing, I kind of switched it up. Sometimes I do my contour first and then concealer, but I did concealer today, so that's what we're doing. And then for contour, I have two favorites. One, the Hoola Contour Stick from Benefit Cosmetics. It's really a good product for people that are starting out trying to learn how to contour as well. It's like a cream to powder finish, so it blends out beautifully. It really takes like no effort. If you have the right product, it really is a simple task. Today I'm gonna use my Smashbox Step by Step contour stick that I've used in a bunch of my videos. It is almost gone. Just doing my usual though, so we're gonna just go underneath the cheekbone, sides of the forehead, under the jaw, on my chunkier days, and just the, kind of the tip of my nose, and then under my lip. And then to blend it out, I'm using my Morphe G40. It is my favorite to blend out my contour with. And we're just gonna blend all that together. Whoa. I did not know where I was just looking. Getting your jaw, flipping it upward, so it's gonna give that nice 5 o'clock shadow if that's what you're looking for. I'm just kidding. Right just helps slim it down a little bit. Or, I mean, if you're into that, why not? No judging here. Okay, and so what I've been doing more recently, under my eyes, I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. Okay, this is the biggest I can't even say it, tongue twister. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. Say that 5 times fast. Oh, so this is what the case looks like. It's an incredible pressed powder. This is like my 4th one that I've gone through. I have it comes in 3 shades, 1, 2, and 3. I usually use the number 2. So you wanna make sure that there's absolutely no creasing underneath your eyes or on the lid. And I'm gonna take my Sigma tapered highlighting brush in F35. And I'm just gonna go in there and set underneath my eyes with this. The thing about this powder is, like, I don't know how she did it, but you could apply this throughout the day 100 times and it never gets caked. It's such an amazing product. It's amazing. It's amazing. And then I go in with my MAC Patrick's powder. This is my translucent powder, and this is how I kind of cut my contour. So I take my sponge and I'm gonna press it in. And then I'm going to just cut out underneath the contour to kind of make it a little bit more defined. So now we are gonna go in with, let's do some eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This is known around the world pretty much. It is incredibly affordable. Let me clean this off because my shit is always such a mess. I don't know if there's any salvaging this one. I mean, at least sorry Jaclyn, but at least you know I'm using it. Okay, this looks a little bit better. So the Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette, I think it was $30 or $40, but you get insane amounts of shades, just like a regular Morphe palette. But I mean, the range and the quality of this palette is fantastic. It really is worth it. I mean, if I just had this palette and no other ones, I could do a million looks with this. So if you're looking for a good palette, this one is amazing. And we're just gonna go in with our base color, which is gonna be this one right here. And we're just gonna, I'm gonna mix these 2 together actually. Tap off the excess and just rub this all over the lid. This is gonna be like the colors that I would go for in every day. These colors really make my green eyes pop. Warm browns is my favorite ever. So that's what we're doing today, okay? You know, the biggest key in any makeup eyeshadow look, it could be your first time ever doing an eyeshadow look, and if you blend your edges, you're gonna look like a professional. You just have to keep blending. And I'm actually gonna take my bronzing powder from Anastasia. This is in the shade Saddle. I love using a bronzer as eyeshadow too. It kind of like ties everything together. So I'm gonna focus this in my crease area. Really like defining the crease. And kind of swirling it out, buffing it out as well. I really like a blown out kind of smoky look. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And we are just dropping it down a little bit, defining the crease a little bit more, focusing that on the outer V as well. So doing little circular motions in the outer V, and then bringing the extra product in to the crease a little bit. Looks crazy, but I swear it won't look like this in the end. All right, and we're gonna go in with this dark brown right here. And we're just gonna go right in the outer V area, and pretty much only there. We're gonna drag it up just a little bit. That's just to blend it out a little bit, but mostly on the outer V. So we're just tapping it, being very light-handed. So now we're gonna go under the eye My absolute favorite eyeliner at the moment is the Smashbox Always On Gel Eyeliner in the shade Baller. It's like this gorgeous emerald green. It's so pretty. So we're gonna line the bottom waterline and actually the top waterline as well. And then we're gonna go in with the MAC 219, I believe. It's just a little pencil brush. And I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right here that we used earlier. And we are just going to set that eyeliner. So we're gonna press it up against the eyeliner. And then I'm gonna take the darkest brown that we used as well and just do it on the very, very outer V of the bottom. Kind of bring it out a little bit. And then we're gonna take a big fluffy brush, the MAC 217, and take that transition shade that we used in the very beginning and just buff out all of those colors underneath. This makes it really nice and seamless. Digging it. I'm digging it. Oh, also, we need to dust off this beard I have. I haven't decided if I want to put lashes on yet. I've been kind of feeling the no lash smoky eyeshadow game, but we'll see. Okay, so for blush, I don't really have a favorite blush right now. I haven't found one that's like, so I'm just gonna use the Too Faced Love Hangover. It's really pretty, it's just a nice pink. And then I gotta go in with some bronzer, and going in with my favorite Anastasia bronzer. This is a bronzer. It's a new product, I hope you've heard. Bronzer. And this shadow, oh my god. In the shade Shadow. It's Sean Connery and I'm using the shade Shadow. Okay, Saddle. Wow, I'm struggling so hard. Okay, and we're just gonna bronze up the face. I'm gonna go back in with my MAC Fix Plus, and this is my favorite, I think, tip with not looking too powdery. I feel like all the products that I use are really nice so I don't look really powdery, but this is just that extra step. Once you finish with all your powders, pretty much you're gonna spray your face with a water spray. It could literally be water, it could be like an illuminating spray, but this really absorbs that extra layer of powder that's sitting on your face and kind of just takes it away and brings your face back to life. So, I'm gonna spray. If you put highlighter, your highlighter on top of that, it just sticks on and makes it a little bit extra. So that's what we're gonna do, my L'Oreal Gilded Honey. I'm gonna swirl it on in there and just hit the high points. Ugh, I mean, tell me who doesn't, who wouldn't love this? It's so freaking pretty. I'm gonna go in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. This is like an illuminating powder. It gives your skin a nice glow, but not sparkly. I love this stuff. This is what it looks like. So what I do with that is I take my spray my sponge, so it's pretty wet. Then we're gonna go in and just start pressing that all over. But because it's wet, it's applying the product, but then picking up product that doesn't need to be there. It's like magic, I'm telling you. Okay, so now I'm gonna spray my face. I'm gonna set it because it's pretty much done. I'm just gonna put on some mascara and lips. So the all night protection, Urban Decay All Nighter Pollution Protection. There we go. It's the setting spray of all setting sprays. Everyone knows that. I say get it if you don't have it. So now we're gonna throw on some mascara. Two favorites, my Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I've used this in almost every single video. It's amazing. As well as my Benefit Cosmetics Bad Gal Bang Lash. It's their new mascara that just came out. I kind of use both of them when I'm not using fake lashes because it really like thickens it up, because this one's nice and like chunky, but the other one is spiky, so you get a good mix, if you know what I'm saying. So let's do this. Whew. Okay, I love it. See, this is why. I love this look because it is all my favorite products. And then for lips, we're doing my favorite combination at the moment is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Liar. And mixing it with the Bite Beauty Multi-Sticks in Blondie. It's just a good nude. Nudie, nudie, nudie patootie. All right, you guys, and this is the finished look. I absolutely love it because I absolutely love all of these products. But I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments down below what you thought, what else you guys want to see. If you have any questions about these products, I would love to answer them for you. But again, please make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys next week.